Welcome back and prepare to be bedazzled, because today I'm going to be shedding light on the number 2 reason appertaining to why the land of draconian slavery and draconian oppression is a terrible place to live in. So what is this attributable to? Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Lamentably, much of my dismay, much of my consternation, much of my chagrin, much of my grief, much of my agony, much of my agitation, much of my irritation in the land of draconian slavery and draconian oppression. Slavery by evisceration fees is perpetrated against people who are part of the real private sector workforce. In this controlled market economy, there are over 13,000 evisceration fees that are imposed by bureaucratic apparatuses, which people work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand, pay, and do not receive anything for paying. In this controlled market economy, having over 13,000 evisceration fees that are imposed by bureaucratic apparatuses, which people work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand, pay, and do not receive anything for paying, not only amplifies the cost of living, but also commonly reduces the standard of living for people who work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand. When a person's standard of living is reduced, and it can adversely impinge on his quality of life. In this controlled market economy, having over 13,000 evisceration fees that are imposed by bureaucratic apparatuses, which people work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand, pay, and do not receive anything for paying, renders it far more cumbersome for people who work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand to be able to afford to attain a mediocre standard of living. In this controlled market economy, a person needs to have substantial wealth to be able to afford to attain his basic needs, such as a housing need and transportation need. In this controlled market economy, when people work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand, pay, evisceration fees that are imposed by bureaucratic apparatuses, they not only receive absolutely nothing for doing so, but also deplete their hard-earned money. By depleting their hard-earned money on paying evisceration fees that are imposed by bureaucratic apparatuses that they receive absolutely nothing for paying, it is also far more cumbersome for them to establish a sizable investment portfolio. All forms of slavery are immoral, reprehensible, inhumane, and deplorable. Furthermore, all forms of slavery are also unwarranted, unvindicated, and unjustified. Moreover, nothing salubrious can ever ensue from a person succumbing to slavery. In the land of draconian slavery and draconian oppression, people are monetarily penalized for contributing to economic production by working real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand. People are all the more susceptible to becoming destitute, indigent, penurious, and impoverished when they are bereft out of their hard-earned money. And people pay evisceration fees in the land of draconian slavery and draconian oppression. They receive absolutely nothing for doing so if they are part of the real private sector workforce. I hope that you deem this video to be riveting, captivating, mesmerizing, insightful, intriguing, amusing, and engrossing. I hope that you're entrenched in the unalloyed epicness. Thanks for watching. Have a blissful day.